So I'm just back from a 5 mile run, which is about 8K, and I'm all hot and sweaty, and it's dinner time, so I'm hungry, but I'm in the zone and I wanted to get this video out into the ebook for lead generation. So that's why I'm doing it now in all my sweaty running gear. But we've only just started. We've only scratched the surface. You've learned tons of things in this ebook that will help you with lead generation. It's not just about traffic. It's not just about getting new customers and eyeballs on your offers and places that you drive them to. It's also about existing customers that you've got a relationship with as well, but you may be offering them a different product or service. So it's not just about getting new leads to your offers. It may be that you're nurturing relationships and people are opting into a different newsletter potentially that they already know you, is what I'm trying to say there as well. So either they'll find you or you'll find them. That's the idea with lead generation. And yeah, there's so many methods that you've just learnt as well. When they get to whatever it is that you're giving them, you need to be attractive. What do I mean by that? Well, you need to, as and when they fall on your website or on your social media channels, you need to be that kind of warm, happy person. If you're the forefront of your brand, if they see you, first of all, then you need to be that kind of warm and enticing person that they want to do business with. If your website is all about a product or a service and a brand, then obviously it needs to be somewhere that sucks them in and grabs their attention and gets their contact details as well. So that's what I mean when I talk about being attractive. So take that stranger from falling on your website or wherever they find you through that customer journey and work out exactly how to get their contact details from them, keep their attention and grab their contact details and take them all the way through and make it as nice an experience as possible for them as well. Look for your ideal customer as well, rather than broad. Go really narrow on the ideal customer. For example, let's say you own a beautician's company or health, ladies beauty products, then it's pointless obviously targeting men, is it, with that? So you've got to focus on females, otherwise you're in danger of not attracting any leads if you're focusing on men and it's ladies health products or beauty products. So the next thing I wanted to say was give away as much free as you can as well. Samples, hints, tips, advice, all of that kind of stuff. Do whatever you can, as much for free, because that is really enticing for people. And even if it's just on your blogs, and then once they are a lead, you email market to them on an ongoing basis. And Gary Vaynerchuk terms it in one of his books, jab, 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 right hook, because you're giving away free 3 times before you then market a product or a service to them on the 4th occasion. Don't constantly try and sell them something. Build up that rapport by giving as much value away as possible first as well. So the idea is obviously to get that stranger's contact details, because they're not a lead until you can contact them. So yes, in social media you can message, so you've got that relationship that you can build on social media, but unless you get their mobile phone or their email address, you're always in danger of Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whoever else pulling down your site, your page or whatever. For whatever reason, you breached some terms and conditions, so you don't own that traffic. The best thing you can possibly do is get the email address of that person as well. So they're not a lead until you are able to contact them and you own that traffic. It's all about attention, grabbing that attention and then maintaining that attention, getting them to like you and trust you enough to give you their contact details over time. You've got tons of methods here as well, free and paid. You should be able to now work out what you can do for your own business, but that is the first stage in the journey through a sales funnel. You'll be pleased to know that the next stage that you're going to get an ebook for is the lead magnet, where we're going to go into tons more detail around what grabbing the attention of the lead and then what you need to do to get the contact details from them. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch up really soon.